Hello, I am back again for another video, and like I said, it's the month of September, so I'm keeping things in teal retrospective because teal is my month, because teal is PCOS awareness month as well as ovarian cancer awareness month, and I'm just trying to get some information out there because a lot of people, they hear PCOS and they're like, oh, well, yeah, I've heard of that before, I know what it is. And yeah, I know about it. And the thing is, not a lot of people do. And PCOS is something that you can't look at lightly. You need to kind of put it in retrospective to understand it, because PCOS, it affects 1 in every 10 women. So, like I said in my last video, I challenge you, go on your social media, Facebook, Twitter, and for every 10 women that you have on there, have a piece of paper, mark a tick, or hold up a finger if you don't have a lot. And for every 10 women, put one finger up. I did it on my Facebook. I have 11 on mine. I don't have 11 fingers, so I have 11. There we go. 10 fingers and a toe. But I had 11. So that means that there could possibly be 11 members, 11 of my friends that have PCOS. And 3 of them I know do. So it's not something that can be taken lightly. PCOS is known as a silent killer, because a lot of the times when women unfortunately pass away, it's not because the major cause isn't deemed PCOS, it's deemed heart disease, diabetes, cancer. It's deal with endocrine overload, something, because PCOS is never just plain. You almost have to think of it like if you've ever seen the movie Osmosis Jones, there's a big bacteria in there that he causes the signs and symptoms of a flu. And by the time he strikes, it's too late, and everyone just says, okay, he had a bad flu and bad fever, and that's what killed him. PCOS acts the same way. It starts off in the system. It causes extreme weight gain. It causes pelvic pain, chest pain, abdominal pain, back pain, leg pain. It is excruciating some days for me to wake up, just because I know getting out of bed, I'm going to be aching all over. It causes depression, anxiety, mood swings, rage. There are days where I wake up and it's like, oh yeah, I can't wait for this good day to be over. Literally, that's how quick you switch. There have been days where I'm at work and I'm like, God, I'm pissed off. Oh, I can't wait to do this. Why is my life like this? God, I don't have a reason for living. You literally bounce around like that. And it's scary sometimes, because if the depression gets you, it's hard. I admit there have been times where I'm hooked into that depression and I just keep getting sicker and sicker and sicker because I can't fight it. And that's the hardest thing with PCOS. It's not just something that people can go, oh, well, if you just ignore it, it'll go away. Or, oh, here's the pill. Here's your cough medicine. Take it and you'll be good. There is no cough medicine for PCOS. It's taking things like vitamin D, vitamin B, vitamin C, metformin, estrogen. You have to take progesterone. You're doing so many different medications just to try and make your body function that sometimes your body gets screwed up worse for wear. And that has happened for me. I was told that the only way for me to function properly would be to go on the pill, because I would go 8 months without having my cycle, then I'd be getting it every 2 weeks. And needless to say, not good. So I was put on the pill. Now, if I stop taking the pill, I don't naturally produce a cycle. I'm technically in menopause without the pill, and that's how it has screwed up my system. I've been diagnosed since I was 7. That's 13 years. And there are women in their 20s and 30s that are just getting diagnosed. And when you look at it on the grand scale, globally, there are almost 8 billion people in the world. And that means that there is possibly 800,000 people. Not 800,000 people, 800,000 women that are living with PCOS. And the biggest thing that comes from it is ovarian cancer. Because a lot of women that have PCOS, they're high risk for ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer is rampant in my family. And the thing is, ovarian cancer is also known in the cancer world as a silent killer because there's no surefire way to detect it. Breast cancer, you go for a mammogram and you can go for ultrasounds and x-rays, and that leads to, yes, you do have breast cancer. Lung cancer, again, you go for ultrasounds and x-rays. But with ovarian cancer, you can go for ultrasounds, x-rays, and they say, well, we're not entirely sure. And by the time they are sure that you have it, chances are you're stage 3 or stage 4. And if you're stage 3 or stage 4, you're in for the biggest battle of your life. And for a lot of women, it's their final battle. And it's a battle they unfortunately lose. PCOS is not something to take lightly. PCOS, it's something that is scary in a sense, because there's so many signs and symptoms, but still it takes years for some people to be diagnosed, because PCOS affects every single woman differently. For some women, they have extreme facial hair growth and thinning hair. I don't have thinning hair, but I can grow a beard and a mustache pretty dang quick. I can grow pretty wicked sideburns as well. I have heavy weight gain. There are women that have tubular breasts. I have acne like a lot of women do. I have bad weight gain. I have the mood swings, depression. For some women, they have dark spots and skin tags all over them. Those are signs of PCOS. But because every woman is created differently, these signs vary between different women. And those are the most common signs that you'll see. Acne, extreme facial hair growth, thinning of the hair, you'll see dark spots, skin tags, tubular breasts, pelvic pain, irregular period, the inability to have a menstrual cycle. Things like that are all part of PCOS. And of course, one thing that does come with it as well is infertility. And that is one thing that pretty much everyone with PCOS fears. Because we have family members and we have friends. We have people we know left, right, and center that they have kids. They have 3 kids and they don't pay attention to a single one of them, and it hurts us. We have people that roommates have a child and you're the one taking care of it when you can't have your own, and they don't give a rat's about their child. Their child starts calling you mom. And that hurts, because we know we can't get that. And if we do, it's going to be a long, hard road. It's difficult, and a lot of people don't understand that. So again, links are going to be posted. PCOS, it's not something to just look at and go, oh, well, yeah, brush it off, it's nothing. Educate yourself. Donate. Help out. Because someone you know can be diagnosed with PCOS. Someone you already know may already have PCOS. Just hasn't been diagnosed yet. So that is my video for this week. I will be back with more information, giving you a little bit of greater insight on PCOS. And I shall leave it at that. So I hope you have a great week. And I want to thank everyone out there that is showing support for PCOS, because it is the month of Teal. This is the month for us to stand together. And a big thank you goes out to everyone. So take care. Bye.